What's up, my people? We back at another edition of the Vibe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know when I drop that latest content. Today we're gonna get into a couple different things. We're gonna let's start with Wack 100 because he getting beside himself. This man keep accusing everybody of snitching. Ain't got no proof of nothing. T-Grizzley camp done pulled up on him at the airport. Done caught him with him and his girl. And they took pictures and sent messages to academics saying if we wanted to do something to him, we could have got him. Here go your man right here with his girl. We gave him a pass because he was with his girl. So they pulled a ran down on him, but I don't know if they actually approached him. I think they just took some pictures. But the man keeps saying people snitching. He ain't got no facts whatsoever. The people they done raised it from 250 to 500,000, saying like we gonna put this 500,000 up if we can produce paperwork that T Grizzly snitched. He still ain't came forward with the evidence. Now he done jumped off that. He trying to slide that under the rug because he ain't got the proof. Now he talk about Max B snitch. He done turned his attention to Max B. Max B just got out of prison after serving 18 years, but he had 75 years. So I don't know the real details on how he got out, but they said that they did cut his time like a couple years ago or whatever and dropped it from 75 to 20. That's why he supposed to got out. But point blank, he's saying the man snitched and got out. So, I don't know. We'll see if he come up with the evidence of this, but I don't know how these people keep letting this man get away with snitching, saying people snitching, and then he ain't bringing off the facts. He ain't got no kind of record or real paperwork saying that these people snitching. Back in the day, when you put a bad bone on somebody like that, you get dealt with for doing shit like that. So we gonna see what happened with that. In sports, they said the Giants fired their coach, so I guess they gonna have their intern coach coming in. But he's saying he not starting Russell Wilson. He gonna start Jameis Winston. So it looked like it might be over for Russell Wilson's career. It might be time for him to go ahead and retire away from the game, but they gonna make his legacy look bad. With that being said, we're gonna jump into this week. My boys, the Cowboys, they got some. They supposed to have a whole new defense. Basically, they got Quentin Williamson from he was playing for the Jets. They got him in a big right before the trade deadline. They picked him up. They picked up Logan from Cincinnati, which is a linebacker. And we got a rookie cornerback that's coming back from his surgeries of Achilles, but he been about 13 months now, so he should be good. We're gonna see what this defense look like this week because that motherfucker been hard these last 8 weeks, 9 weeks, or whatever. They've been the worst in the league if you ask me. But we're gonna see how that things turn around this week and see if we're gonna have a playoff push to try to earn a spot in this game. But with that being said, we're gonna jump back into this music shit. So NLE Chopper did a diss song called KO, dissing NBA Youngboy. He done got a lot of backlash over. They say that I seen the video of the choreography, he dancing and shit, but I mean, the video itself was creative, but if you dissing somebody, you shouldn't be trying to make yourself look like no clown. You just gonna give somebody ammunition and get at you. But he came back with another song called Media Day, supposed to be the follow-up to that, and that shit was hard. So I'm yet to see if NBA Youngboy do this song back to him. We'll see. Hopefully this shit don't turn dangerous because they saying like it can go ugly because NBA Youngboy affiliates, they ready to slide for him. He on top of the game right now. He like when Kendrick got at Drake. He at the top of the pedestal right now. We just gotta see if he gonna keep the momentum and he gonna stay his ass out of trouble. It's another dude too, man. Damn, what's this guy? I'm gonna get that video out for y'all because this nigga, he deserve a whole different video. This nigga done dissed 30 hours. He did some shit ain't none of it. He did some kids, women. He don't give a fuck. This nigga crazy. But what's next on the menu? How y'all doing today? Yeah, we got this shit. Yeah, we gotta do better as a people. We get beefing for no reason at all. All these people got this money and they want to beef with each other. I just don't understand it. Just stay out each other's way. Stay out each other's business. If you don't fuck with a motherfucker, you leave that motherfucker alone. That's how I feel about this situation. How y'all feel about it? Yo, we gonna talk about this Blue Face, him and Chrisean. So it seems that Blue Face done he moving on with his life. He done clown Chrisean enough. Now he gets smoked. Clown was a clown. But he been catching some backlash too. With he did a diss song, dissing his ops. He got Munchie beating him, coming at him, which is a blood that's on Adam 22 podcast. And No Jumper. He talking about Blueface ain't did no fights, no squabbles in the county or in the prison system. He's saying Blueface faking. But Blueface saying that you can't squabble with your op anyway when you're on a yard unless you're on a 50-50 yard, which is a yard that got rats and shit on it. So he's saying Munchie B ain't making no sense what he's saying, the claims that he's saying. He said, but at the end of the day, he's doing him. He got some new characters in the zoo that he's supposed to be bringing to his show. I see DDG been trying to get him to get on this streaming thing hard, but he's saying like he really ain't trying to be no streamer because as a rapper, it really hurt their career by being exposed all the time, like constantly, because you can do goofy shit on the internet and you don't get it so many times as opposed to be a gangster rapper to be doing goofy shit because the internet gonna attack you. So I understand where he's coming from on there. He's just not trying to expose himself to but so much, not no 24 hours a day type shit. So yeah, but Chrisean done called. She said she done went back to Baltimore. She not going to Cali no more. She talking about she getting married and all these different ventures, but it seemed to me she lying because when you got mad at Blueface, you left there, you went back to the other blood nigga, and you talking about you and him go together. That man don't even seem like he get ready to be married. You trying to force yourself to be in a relationship with people so people won't be looking at the fact that you and Blueface ain't in a relationship. You just gotta focus on yourself, baby girl, and focus on your child. That's all that matters right now. Quit putting yourself out there because you making yourself look crazy when you be trying to do shit for attention. You know, I know you lashing out because you mad or whatever, but you gotta do better. If you gonna do with Jesus and you gonna be in Jesus in your life, then do that and stay out of the way. But you can't keep flip flopping, jumping back and forth, set to set, Crip, Blood, Christian, non-Christian. You can't be doing that shit. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious. Focus on yourself, get your own self together, and don't worry about nobody else. All your blessings gonna come along. You made it. You in the limelight. Now you just gotta focus on you. Do content about you. You ain't gotta do it about no man. You don't need no man in your life. But your child. Focus on your child. And don't worry about what the critics or nobody else say. Yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna let it go. A lot of people been bashing that girl, but I think she just confused. I think she done been through a lot. people taking advantage of her. She just want love, so she don't know how to really reciprocate it back. She try to overgive love when she being what somebody else want her to be instead of being who she is. I think that's her biggest problem with her. But she gonna be alright. Um, yeah, we gonna get into another video later on. I'm gonna get that video to you about that dude that do that dish 30 ops. I'm talking about he very disrespectful. I don't know if they gonna do something to him or what his people, but this nigga put a target on his back. With that being said, appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with the vibe. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Salute.